As I mentioned, or as you just said, there's different aspects of it. One is that discovery, really that self-discovery. And I'll give you a story of a user who just emailed us the other day. And he sent us an email saying, Spire helped me gain an entire day in my week. And the reason was he had discovered that on Tuesday mornings from 9 to 10, he had a one-on-one with his manager, and that he was really tense during that. And he discovered that from what I'm about to show you, Spire, and that also the rest of the day, as a result of that, he had a lot less focus and calm. And he moved that, based on the feedback that Spire had, he moved that meeting to the end of the day, and he sent us an email saying, I gained an entire day based on the feedback that of productivity that Spire did. So we've got the app up on screen now. And so you can see I can scroll back through my day. Just before getting on stage here, I was just kind of focusing on what I was doing. I had some nice moments of calm.
Yeah, how are you so calm? You should have been really tense, stressed out.
We were doing breathing exercises backstage, actually. I started realizing, actually, Spire notified me, hey, you're about to get tense. And so we were able to, do some breathing exercises.
It can be proactive.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's what makes breathing such a great signal, is because it's not just about here's data. It's something you can also do about it at the same time. Yeah. I'll show you my evening yesterday, and the colors are a little bit weird on the screen. But my evening yesterday was not too dissimilar to yours, where I had, you can see there, last night I was doing emails, had some tense emails, which I won't discuss.
So email will kill you.
Huh?
Email will kill you.
Email can kill you. And I think
Why is email so stressful to people?
I mean, I think it's what's in it, right? I find I switch between, and with Spire, and we have a lot of users, myself included, who will put Spire next to their computer as they're working for that kind of feedback. So you can see when you're getting to tense states, take some deep breaths, and also reward yourself when you get focused. Because I find when I do get in that flow with email, I'm able to achieve a lot more focus. And when you recognize and are aware that this is something that's causing stress, let's
Is stress necessarily a bad thing?
No, it's not.
So you're not trying to eliminate all of the red.
Exactly.
The red could sometimes be valid in alerting you to something that's important, correct?
That's right. So you'll notice, one thing you'll notice in our app, and if you go to our website, is that we really don't use the word stress, right? We use tense here. Tense is more bad. Tense is more of a physiological, right? Elevated breathing, more erratic breathing, right? That's a negative. Tense, though, stress rather, can cause us to perform, right? We were talking about this before we went on stage, that going on stage, being in front of people, you should have that stress reaction, because that's what allows us to perform, and that's what allows us to communicate. It's a good and bad thing. So the goal of Spire is not to remove stress, right? The goal of Spire is to bring much greater awareness, right? So that you can manage stress, that you can use it for what you want to use it for. You can create greater calm, greater focus throughout your day, right? It's all about, stress is bad when it's out of control.
Listen, I could talk to you all day about Squarespace. I love this product. All of our sites are built on Squarespace. Why? Because I can just say, hey, Bryce, hey, Ashley, hey, Jackie, just change this on the Squarespace site. Hey, can we get this up on the Launch Festival site? Hey, can we get this up on the Launch Mobile site? Hey, on the Scale Conference, on this, on that. It instantly gets done. It's easy to use. Squarespace makes beautiful websites so simply. They have all these great design templates. You pick one, and all of a sudden, it looks like you spent $250,000 on your website. Literally, these designers are, a lot of designers are very upset. A lot of web shops are very upset about Squarespace. I've seen this many times where they would normally spend, people would spend $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 on a website, and Squarespace does it for dollars a month, like $10 a month. It's unbelievably affordable, and everything, it starts at $8 a month, by the way. Everything is responsive. So when you pull it up on your iPad or your phone, you have to pinch and zoom to see the website. It all just works. And you're not at, bent over a barrel by all these crazy developer freelancers who then disappear for months. They go, on a hike and they go bike across the United States while your website still isn't responsive or still isn't working. You need to have a professional group behind your website, and that is Squarespace. They also support e-commerce now, and they just keep adding features. Like they have a calendar feature that's really good right now, and there's all these little plugins and little, craftsmanship that make the site look so good. I love the product. You can start your free trial today with no credit card required, and when you decide to sign up for Squarespace, please use the offer code TWiST to get 10% off your first purchase. Squarespace, build it beautiful. Build it beautiful. Please. There's a lot of ugly stuff going on in the world. A lot of ugly websites. Just use Squarespace and make the world beautiful. That's not their tagline. But I love beautiful websites. When I see a beautiful website for a conference, I buy a ticket. When I see a beautiful website for a product, I buy the product. When I see a beautiful website for a service or a startup, I want to meet with them. Go to squarespace.com and have a great, beautiful website. It's trusted by millions of people, including some of the most respected brands of the world. Their technology is state of the art, secure, easy to use, scalable. You don't need to have a developer do it. I could talk for days. Thank you, Squarespace, for being one of my longest running sponsors for This Week in Startups. I truly appreciate it. It means a lot to me.